Hi, it's Chris and Goran from PickDogs.com, here with your free pick in the Belgium versus Czech Republic UEFA World Cup qualifying soccer matchup on Sunday, September 5th, 2021. We have tons of content over at PickDogs.com, so make sure you go over and check it out. And we do more free pick videos than anyone, so subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up. Well, Goran, this is actually, I think, one of the more interesting games on Sunday's slate, as you have Belgium taking on the Czech Republic, who made some noise at the Euros in the summer. What do you think is going to happen in this one?
Yeah, Chris, I think this is going to be a great game. Sure, Belgium kind of underperformed in the Euros this past summer, but they have had few injuries. Hazard was playing injured. Kevin De Bruyne was playing mostly injured as well. Lukaku wasn't playing that well, except those first couple of games when he scored a couple of goals. While Czech on the other side, they were great. Their striker Patrick Schick was in fantastic form, and I think they went further than they expected to go in the Euros. However, in their game against Belarus just a few days ago, yes, they have won that game 1-0, but they weren't as good as they were back in the Euros. And if you take a look at the games and the results, not many teams are as good as they were at the Euros, just because they had a lot of games this past summer for the national team and the clubs and everything like that. But like I said, I think this is going to be a great game. Belgium was playing against Estonia a few days ago. They have conceded a goal in the second minute, but they scored 5 goals until 79th minute or something like that, and they have won that game 5-2. We know that Belgium is a great offensive team. They can score a ton of goals. They are creating a lot of chances. I think the most of all the teams in the Euro Cup and the qualifications as well here. For that reason, I'm going to take the over in this one, Chris, for -125, over 2.5. Just because I think Czech Republic could surprise us here and score at least 1 goal. And we know that Belgium can score a ton, especially at home.
Yeah, I can't disagree. I was just trying to see what the odds were for Belgium to win with both teams to score. But I think we're getting the better option with Belgium to win and over 2.5, because I'm right there with you. I think this is going to be a higher scoring game. I do think Belgium wins. But the fact that they conceded 2 goals against Estonia, whether or not they were looking past it, they just took their foot off the gas, they were coasting. Doesn't matter. It wasn't a clean sheet. You still gave up 2 goals to Estonia, who I believe are in the hundreds of the World Cup, the FIFA World Rankings, and that just, I don't want to say unacceptable, because they won that game. They put through 5 goals, but you expect a clean sheet from teams like Belgium against Estonia, and it's a little bit of an eye opener. But the Czech Republic, we talk about Patrick Schick with that screamer that he scored in the Euros, and I just think that there is potential for the Czech Republic to get one here, and I don't want to say I'm guaranteed, because that's a strong word, but I really like the chances of Belgium scoring a couple here, getting us to at least a 3 or 4 goal finish, and like I said, I think Belgium wins this one, so I'm going to take Belgium in over 2.5 goals. I think we're getting plus 120 for it. That's where I'm going to be at in this one. But Gordon, do you want to do a recap?
Yeah, Belgium was playing really well at the Euros, and you can see a lot of progress in this team. They have some great young and talented players, starting with Patrick Schick, and I think he's also going to have a great game here, just because Belgium's defense is not where it should be at the moment, as we can see against Estonia, because that's the game where you need to work on your defense and try to keep the clean sheet against one of the weakest teams in Europe. And they failed to do that, but I don't think the goal differential will be a problem for Belgium here, just because they scored 17 goals already. Over 2.5, I can see that happening easily for -125. Belgium and over 2.5, I think that's also a win here. And just for your information, Chris, both teams to score and Belgium to win is plus 240. So if anybody likes to take that, go for it. I think it's going to be a good game, and I think that's going to be another win as well.
Shows you what I know. That's what I get for using a bet builder and trying to figure out, well, maybe I could try to be a little bit smart with this one. But to go back to Gordon's point, I'm not trying to draw this out too long, but, we did talk about, or Gordon mentioned, teams playing their, playing better at the Euros than maybe they're showing out right now. And I think that just goes to the fact that it's a 3-game group stage, and you basically put all your eggs in one basket and try to get as far along as you possibly can. And I think that just does go to speak to, the World Cup qualifier being a marathon and not a sprint, and the Euros where you got to do your best work in 3 games. But to go back to my point, Estonia 110th in the world. So for me, giving up 2 goals, shipping 2 goals, even in a bit of a mental lapse for Belgium, that it's got to be better. And I think that's why we're going to at least get 3 goals here, and I don't think we'll see Belgium have a mental lapse against the Czech Republic, but I do expect the Czechs to get on the board here, Gordon.
Yeah, totally. I agree, Chris, with everything. And like you said, these qualifications, you get 8 games in a group, so you always have a little bit more time to get back on the winning track and to one of those 2 tough spots. While in the Euro Cup, you have 3 games, you lose 1, and possibly you are going home. So I think Czech Republic and Belgium are going through to the World Cup from this group. Sure, there's still a lot of games left, but I think these are 2 of the best teams in this group, and I think this is going to be another fantastic game to watch.
Absolutely. But if you're looking for our best bets, the games that we absolutely love and the ones we have our money on, you can find those in the premium area over at the website. Just go to pickdogs.com, click on the premium picks tab at the top of the page. You can get Goran's best bets, my best bets, as well as best bets from some of the other top handicappers in the world. If you're looking for even more free picks, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel and join us for our live show every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the drive-thru. We give out tons of free picks on those shows, so make sure you subscribe to our channel, join us, and smash the like button.